Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in recent times, and this boy, Lenny Yoro, seems to be another superb prospect. Extremely confident on the ball, he has a wonderful passing range that allows him to bypass the high press. He's the type of defender you can't do without nowadays.
Okay, interesting. So it's down to business here. Bugatti. Out to the right. Šeško. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. Showing good feet. He's being urged to shoot. Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester United, this looks like a more than decent chance to strike. The pass has gone astray. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Cleared without complication. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Does really well to win the ball there. Matthews Cunha. Oh, that's a fine challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha. Chance here to counter. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matthews Cunha takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Out to the left it goes. Could be danger here. Bruno Fernandes is always the target, always in the right place, as all the statistics will show you. Just beyond his reach. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. And it's made its way. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Frankie Chan. Oh, good spread.
Played into space out wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Manchester United having to have the lead in a title game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hwang Hee-chan. It's Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester United, an opportunity then to pull clear here. Bruno Fernandes! That was travelling. Thumps it clear. It could be in here. That was very necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. No way through there. Played out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. The pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nicely intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Played back in. And they've got rid. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Hwang Hee-chan. So far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's really well manoeuvred. One has found him in acres of space. He's onto it in a flash. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Time to deliver. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's there to get it away. Frankie Chan.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shashko. And it's played forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
The changes then in quick succession. Out to the right. Very much into the last knockings.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shot, surely! Just too high. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! What a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chooses to go back. Clears it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Joshua Zirkzee, has to be the focal point in the side in so many ways. And what I like about him is that he doesn't shy away from anything. He doesn't really have quiet spells in games. He's always looking to get involved and to keep the team in good condition, confident, and trying to get on the front foot always. And for that, you've got to admire him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's down to business here. Zirkzee. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ugarte played out towards the right wing. Well, played right into his path. He can get that clear. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken it long, and that's going to be a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Controlling the possession in this early phase. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's played forward. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Oh, smashing it! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's a throw. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's gone out of play. Ugarte. Oh, good spread. Now it's Xerxes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Manchester United show a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks at Bruno Fernandes! Well, the ball's come loose here. It's really well cleared. Well, that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Kanga.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matthews Cunha. Nice crossed into... It's a mighty effort! And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Moved on forwards. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Takes a shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's played forward. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. He's taking on the lot of them. Score approach does pay off here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And he shoots! Ugarte. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Ugarte. Success! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
So far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Out of play for a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Nice physical challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Oh, shooting chance! 8 forwards. Moved on forwards. It's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ball's played through. Ahmad. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cleared without complication. Very much into the last knockings. Ahmad shoots! And he's there to get it away. And here's Circe. It's run loose here. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, so the hosts have got the win they needed on their own pitch. It is a result that puts them in a very good state going into the second. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent play from either side. I find him, unlike a lot of his contemporaries, to be a more deceptive and unpredictable player in that he isn't a ball hog, quite the opposite.
I'm inclined to agree. So we're up and running. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Kalimwendo. Kalimwendo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Luis, aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Menu. Out to the right. Kalimwendo. Can he spark a counter here? Douglas Luis. Luis, forwards and with intent. Hudson-Odoi played through into space. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. Menu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected shot at goal! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. That has found him in acres of space. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Sheshko.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a
Kalimwendo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Callum Wendell actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wendell finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mainu, that is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Aina. Anderson. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is rather wayward. Aina. Luis shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! Luis with the short one. Aina. Oh, that's a nice ball. Cleared away. Anderson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Great work on the overlap. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Gibbs-White. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. He takes a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Keeper's dealt with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, they could break here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Brilliantly cut out. Menu just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Hudson-Odoi. Douglas Luiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of...
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Time for a change in personnel. And the keeper beats it away. And that was nowhere near his best. Williams. Gibbs-White. Williams. Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Gibbs-White. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. An uncompromising challenge.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Chance! There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Hudson-Odoi, can it win? No! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well in play. There's the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well read, the danger is averted. And that has been clubbed away.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries a measured ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Bruno Fernandes! That was travelling. And he thumps it clear. Šeško. Great chance! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
And that is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
So off we go then. Manchester United, of course, having maximised home advantage. Not a bad position overall, as progression looks promising. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Ugarte. Spread out to the left. Zirkzee. And it's Ugarte. Purring through the gears. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the finish! That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Zirkzee. Matheus Cunha! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, eh?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Zirkzee! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Caresses it through. And the ball is out of play. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Still goalless at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And that could set him on his way. And now the breakaway. here's Xerxes. That's been slipped through. And that has been clubbed away. Aimed into chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugarte. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's played forward. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ugarte. Kanga, and reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Does really well to win the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Xerxes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the left it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And the first half is done, so it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Calmly anticipates. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Xerxes. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face. Can he finish? We've got a goal! And it's all square in the second leg.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United draw things level on aggregate. And it's Dallo. Oh, such a clever touch. Ugarte. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Matthews shoots! There it is! And that puts them back in front on aggregate.
Manchester United, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Manchester United take the aggregate lead. Could this prove decisive? Moved on forwards. Well, that is going to irritate the manager, and perhaps he's not alone. They are so tentative in possession, very little penetration. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value.
Oh, great header! It's in! Second leg, what next? Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Clears it away. Matheus Cunha. Gets it away. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance! Well, the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. A And here's Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Diogo Dalot gets it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! Herring after the ball here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Searching passes played there. That's a simple one for the keeper. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Out to the right. What a throw in. Manchester United are making a change now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good spread. Delicate ball and it needs to be. Deftly away. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Kanga are looking to break at pace. Keeper has taken decisive action. Can he spark a counter here? Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good take, and is he in? Great chance! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Diogo Dalot with the clearance. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. And it's Dallo. Menu. And he's heaved it away. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, look at the space here. This might... a real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Spread out to the left. That is a great pick out. So much time and space here.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Might be danger here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great ball if he can get there. Matheus Cunha. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. And he's found the net.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
This to double their advantage. Two to the good. Manchester United can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This to put them 2 up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
And so the captain steps up. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing. 3 each. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Manchester United must score here to stay in it. He's missed it! And it's all over! And that is the end of the road. This is where their ambitions die. So much promise, so much potential. And they will not be going forward from here. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football, and it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team, so this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat, there are still positives to take from this.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Šeško cuts out the pass. Harwood Bellis. It's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Out to the left it goes. Here's a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Šeško. He's in here! Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes opts to play it back. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Leno clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Some good work on the right flank here. Proves too strong. Could move up a gear here. Played through for the wide man. Can he get the shot away? Gets good distance on it. He could chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Šeško. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's got away. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Now to play for a goal kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes! And it's played forward. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's on his way! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here, plenty to aim at here. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Šeško!
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them?
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Well, the first 45 minutes are up. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, nicely intercepted. Challenge, but fair enough. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out of play for a throw.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shoots! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
First goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's off target.
Bruno Fernandes has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Over to the left. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Fernandes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a good put in there. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! A couple of changes then in quick succession. Tries to get it clear. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, some tackle that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good take, and is he in?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's really well manoeuvred. So not long left in this now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
Oh, that's clever.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's anyone's ball now.
I thought it was going to happen then.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. The pass has gone astray, very much into the last knockings. Harwood Bellis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Real chance! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. No, that's been easily repelled. They are right into last chance territory. And he cuts out the supply. The final seconds now. And that could set him on his way. And the ball is out of play. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So we are down to the last four, semi-finals as they are meant to be, right on edge. Both sides have laid out their credentials to be here, but only one of them makes the final. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than that, Peter. Here's hoping.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the...
It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Been taken short. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Ugarte can get it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's shifting through the gears here. Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Cucurella, Garnacho. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Fernandes, yeah, he's fouled him there. Lisandro Martinez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
He's found a way through. He can get that clear. He's there to get it away. Claimed it back swiftly. That was nowhere near his best. Fernandes, aim forwards. He is through here. And it's lofted through here. Aldero claims it, and the danger passes. That has been cut short. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
He's got away. It's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Oh, Oh, that's a fine challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. And a chance! James gets it clear. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Yeah, I can see how the movement of those players up top, Peter, can cause some real problems for this defence.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, Jim, actually.
Yeah, it's all about the changing of roles, dropping deeper into midfield, and all designed to confuse defenders.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, what a big chance! Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Pedro. Lavia. Oh, that's a nice ball. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Pedro, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Garnacho gets into a good position. And a shot! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Moved on forwards. Half-time in the semi-final. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fernandez proves just a little bit too strong. Garnacho fires it in low, and the shot! Out to the left it goes. Matias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro. He has found the way through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Lobbed in behind. Oh, easy pickings there. Fernandez, gently done. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Lovely ball. He's having a shot! Chalobah forwards and with intent. Matias Cunha. No way through, so back it comes. Proves too strong. Garnacho, now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Garnacho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Could be Dave shoots! And the comeback is complete! Terrible error, duly punished. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's played forward. He's in a great position here.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Garnacho! Garnacho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pato. Caicedo. Oh, this is a canny finish! Should have put that one away.
George has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He thumps it clear. Cuts out the pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cucurella.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Garnacho.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There are a few waiting for it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Manchester United are out. It all ends in tears, falling at the penultimate hurdle, and all their effort comes to absolutely nothing.